I'm a White Sox for life, and it just killed me to see what I saw last year, and helping along with that, it killed me. So it's tough to, when I have an opportunity to come back, to turn my back on that.
I'm Eric Heiss with the MLB.com FastCast. White Sox captain Paul Konerko has decided to return for the 2014 season. The six-time All-Star has spent the majority of his 17 big league seasons with Chicago, and his 434 career homers rank fifth among active players. Konerko's role on the field is expected to be diminished, but he is looking for other ways to help the club.
The one thing about this role is that there'll be more times I'm not playing, and again, I've had to process this, and I started doing it a long time before most people. People have to understand that, I'm hoping to bring back, with me the stuff that has made me good over my career. A lot of times I wish I could have done more for guys, and now, that frees me up to kind of do those things.
Also on Wednesday, the dust began to settle after a flurry of big moves on Tuesday. The biggest move came from the Yankees as they agreed to terms with outfielder Jacoby Ellsbury on a 7-year deal. MLB.com reporter Anthony Castrovince talks about what that deal could mean to the Yankees going forward.
I don't think everybody's shocked that the Yankees are spending a lot of money this winter, but I do think Ellsbury in particular was a surprising sign for them. Not a guy you necessarily thought they'd gravitate right towards this quickly. It says a lot, I think, about where things stand from their perspective with Robinson Cano. I think they still have the opportunity to sign him as well, but certainly not at his terms. And I think this indicates that the Yankees definitely aren't budging, from their projections for Cano.
According to a report in the New York Post, the Yankees are closing in on a 1-year contract with Kelly Johnson. The versatile 8-year veteran is primarily a second baseman, but can play both third and left field. Another move made on Tuesday had A.J. Pierzynski landing in Boston with a 1-year deal. The new Boston backstop talked about the 1-year contract on Wednesday.
And obviously, it's not every day you get a chance to play for the defending World Series champions. And looking at their organization and looking at what they have coming back, it's definitely a chance to win again. And I've won once, and once you win once, you want to try and do it again. So it was an opportunity to come to a place where they're competitive, and that they want to win, and they try to win every year. And yeah, there was multi-year offers out there, but in the end, I think winning can't kind of win out over everything.
Former Red Sox catcher Jared Saltalamacchia has signed on with the Miami Marlins with a 3-year deal. MLB.com's CJ Nitkowski discusses what he brings to a young pitching staff.
And ultimately, I think that's part of what they've done, is bringing a catcher who's been there, done that with a very good pitching staff with the Boston Red Sox. What he learned from that now carries over teaching the young pitchers in Miami, and hopefully for them, they think with a guy like this, we become a contender a little bit sooner than later.
And new Tigers closer Joe Nathan spoke on Wednesday as his 2-year deal with Detroit became official.
For us to be sitting here and getting it done, signing the papers today, and getting a chance to talk to y'all, it's a dream come true, and I'm excited for February to come and get out on the field. Everybody has one goal in mind, and that's not just to win, but win a championship, and that's why we're here.
For more on these stories and for all your hot stove news, go to MLB.com. It's baseball everywhere.